How's this place to live?
It's freezing, and apparently they're kicking us out on December 15th, and I'd just like to know how people can kick the homeless out of being homeless.
My son has substance use addiction, and he's walked these very streets, homeless and cold.
The sweeps make no sense at all, but the solution is not to just tear them down and bulldoze them and assume everything's going to be okay then.
Where are people going to go from here today?
Into another encampment.
And all of a sudden not have a place to live. And none of your friends and family. And I'm all alone.
People who are going to die because of the stress of long-term homelessness, if they go past 1 year in housing and they start to get treatment for all those things that they've ignored for years, we watch people actually stay well for much longer.
We have in Maine, for example, asylum seekers who aren't allowed to work. I mean, that's just crazy.
That's our ultimate goal. It's to get folks on a path to self-sufficiency, whatever that self-sufficiency looks like.
What does it cost for one person to be on the streets? That added up to $20,000 for Utah. So Utah went to developers and they said, what would it cost us to house them? Use the Housing First model. And for 5 years, they reduced homelessness by 93%. New leadership came in and said, we're not going to coddle them anymore. They need to be self-sufficient. And now Utah is spending millions because people are on the streets.
We used to rehouse 30 households a month. Now we're lucky if we rehouse 2 households a month.
We're right on the precipice of having unsheltered homelessness become the norm.
When I first got to that shelter, it was the scariest day of my life.
We have to get back to being true neighbors to one another.